Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome in. It's Saturday. Today's December 11th, 2021. And if you didn't see the news today, you just woke up, or maybe you're not looking at that. There were some pretty devastating storms overnight into this morning across 4 or 5 states: Kentucky, Missouri, Illinois. In fact, one of the storms, its tornadoes, traveled over 200 miles through 4 states. Early reports that it's an EF5, which is the strongest tornado you can get. Wind speeds, somewhere in the high hundreds, even possibly approaching 200 miles an hour. It looks like in Kentucky alone, there may be over 100 deaths. Hundreds and hundreds of injuries, towns flattened. One of the biggest stories is that an Amazon warehouse in Illinois, I think it's Edwardsville, Illinois, actually collapsed. There are trapped workers. There were obviously injuries, possibly deaths in that building. No update yet. When the sun rose this morning and dawn broke and we had light, there's better idea of what happened. You'll see behind me some of the pictures. The devastation and the destruction is just unimaginable. So the first thing I wanted to do was check in on all of you that may live in one of these states or in the area. I want to make sure that everybody in this community is okay, that we didn't have any issues with anybody who might watch me or might watch any of the other channels, or who is part of the selling community, or at all any of your friends or family. So just know that I'm kind of checking in on you guys, and feel free to comment below if you live in those areas, or if you had any experience or any firsthand insight to that. Please use the comment section below, and hopefully we don't hear of anything tragic out of that area. It's bad enough that we're already hearing over 100 deaths, possibly more. Of course, they're going to have to dig out today and tomorrow. What a terrible thing. 2 weeks before Christmas, man, what bad timing, and bad timing anytime, but really bad timing now. The Amazon warehouse collapse, I mean, that just shows you the damage. Those buildings are built pretty well. I know the one down the street is built here in Florida with the thought of hurricanes. So I know those areas have to take tornadoes into mind, and they build them all brick. Usually, I don't know what happens out Midwest. Maybe somebody can comment on it. But here we have building codes where it has to be hurricane braced up to 150 to 200 miles an hour, depending on 1-story, 2-story, commercial, residential. And so what that means is the roofs, when they put the trusses on, they have hurricane braces. They go like every 6 or every 8 inches or whatever it is, and they're bolted in and nailed in on both sides all the way down the length of the building. And so that holds that roof on from blowing off. Now, obviously, when storms get to be this powerful, it's tough that anything may not work. So I don't know how they handle that out in the Midwest. Specifically Edwardsville, Illinois, where this Amazon warehouse appears to have been hit. And you can see in the pictures, again, I'll have pictures kind of probably just scrolling on the green screen as we go through this video, but it looks like the whole corner of the building collapsed. And again, there was reports of people trapped and injuries for sure, and possibly worse deaths. So I'll update that. We'll find out. I'll post it on social media. Hopefully everybody over there is okay. Hopefully the Amazon building was not too badly affected for the employees. That's their job, their livelihoods, and of course their well-being for being in that building. Also, for obvious reasons, if you have deliveries headed to that area, headed to any towns in that area, if you have packages coming out of that area, if you are a seller and you are infected, eBay and the other platforms will protect you from late shipments, from delayed shipments, from lost shipments, from destroyed shipments in the event, God forbid, that your house was damaged and maybe your inventory was damaged. This is another good reason why we have insurance, homeowners insurance. Obviously, business insurance is super helpful. Ashland Haddon can help you with that. And so a lot of things to think about. If you had a package that might be headed to that area, you may want to just keep an eye on your tracking, go through your orders, and just check your cities. And if there's any in those 4 or 5 states, I believe it was Illinois, Missouri, Kentucky, some of them crossed in slight parts of Tennessee. So any of those states, maybe Indiana, you have to check the map. Arkansas for sure had some damage. So there was 5 or 6 states that were potentially affected by this. If you have any packages going to those states or those areas, just keep an eye on them and make sure that the tracking shows delivered and everything's good. Contact with your buyers, and the platforms will protect you if there's any delays, damage, any of that sort of thing. They'll take care of you. So kudos to them for always doing that. They always take care of sellers. At least eBay does for natural disasters, hurricanes, storms, evacuations. They've always done that. So nothing to worry about there. Worry about yourselves, worry about your house, your families, whatever it is. Don't worry about your sales and your inventory. That'll work itself out and take care of it. So just wanted to post this video, kept it, keep it short, and hopefully everybody's okay. Feel free to check in and use those comments below, or if you have any other information, I'll love to read it, down there in the comments section. We're going to be headed out, so I'll film some more content for you guys tomorrow. In the meantime, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time.